Son! Right, routine time. My pork feel nice and firm for you, dear.
Rabbit! Like from us. Squirrel!
Yeah, did not fly rain me. I'm spotlessly clean, everything squeaks. What? I'm a little bit late this morning, and they know it. They're complaining. So yes, I feed my poultry on waste bread. Something that, I don't know quite where it came from, saying that no, it was bad giving them bread. We've been doing this for 15 years, feeding our poultry on waste bread from the local bakery. There's a number of reasons I do this. The main one, obviously, it's cheap. In fact, it's very cheap. The birds like it. The cattle like it, the sheep love it, and they do alright on it, so come on you lot, come on duck, thank you. So ducks have theirs separate because they're greedy. There you go, Guts, and you, and the duck, geese, turkeys have their bit. The geese don't have an awful lot because obviously they eat grass, but they have a bit. You have to excuse the camera work. I'm doing a two-handed job with one hand. Right. They're gonna have a bit of bread in the pen. It just keeps them. Well, they come to me. If I shout, they come. It makes shutting them in a lot easier. This is Farmer P's fox-proof pen that he made probably about 10-12 years ago. It really wants redoing. No scrap this morning. That makes a change. Yeah, you lot can get stuffed as well. Another reason I don't feed too much bread to the birds is the crows and jackdaws and everything else will just come and take it, so there's no point in giving them more than they actually need. Grass wants cutting, but maybe not today. Right then, that's the birds done. This is kind of my morning routine every morning. First job is out, sort out the poultry, feed everything, but not overfeed them. They've got plenty of ground where they can find their own. I had little boards in there to stop the ducks going in and stealing the chickens' food because ducks are greedy. Now it's time for the cattle. So we'll make a start, check the cattle. God, wet in there still. We've had an unprecedented amount of rain. Seems daft. We're complaining about having far too much rain when there's other parts of the world that haven't had any and are on fire. I think we've got the lesser of two evils. I've got a neighbour that takes as much of the manure we can produce as we're happy to give him. As an arable farmer, he likes a bit of organic manure on the ground, help break up our clay. You are all happy. I know what you want. You want some coarse mix. Only problem is, hopper's empty. I'll go and get some. These calves that were obviously suffering a bit of copper deficiency are just starting to fill out again now. So the spectacles are just starting to disappear. Oh, you're a pretty little fella. Or lady, whatever. Right, you've got enough hay. I can see the water's fine. Last but not least, the steers. Morning, gentlemen. How are we today? You got plenty of grub as well, and hopefully we'll get in here and clean some of this out today. So, right, let's get started. Put a trailer on there. Right, that's all connected and hooked up, locked on. All we gotta do is go in there and move some of that. little and often. I'll never get rid of all of it, especially with the wet year we've had, but little and often, as long as I can keep their feet clean-ish. There are those of you that might think, oh, he's only got half a load on there, he could pile that up. I could, but not with the tailgate on. Obviously we're going down a road and we want to avoid anything out of here falling on the road, so I'm keeping the tailgate on. That's the height of the pillar. If I pile muck up higher than that pillar, as it tips, there's a good chance that it will, what's called bridge on the top. I'll tip the trailer up, nothing will come out. So there's no point in me trying to overload the trailer and make a mess or etc, etc. So, excuse fingers, just keep it tidy. I know I should use a fork. That's what hands are for, isn't it? I don't suck my thumb, I'll be alright. Right then, go and tip that. Safe load. Happy with that. Just going to give the engine a minute to warm up that. We don't want to be pulling heavy weights with a cold engine. Well, I don't know if to make it better or worse, but I was always taught if you're going to do any work with a cold engine, revving is better than labouring, so warm engine is best. Get it tight in here.